What's going on, guys? So my name's Austin. Well, so I'm 24. 24, it's a weird age. It's a big age where you find yourself in a transition period. You ask yourself these tough questions like, what am I going to do for a career? What am I going to do as far as, am I going to settle down soon, have kids? Am I going to take a shit in public? Those things. We've all been there. We don't like doing it. The paper, it's one ply, your finger slips through. Sometimes it hurts. You see blood on there. You're like, am I dying? And you're like, no, it's just computer paper in my ass. We've all been there, you thought it, I'm saying it. Tough questions like that, and especially for me, like I found myself, I've been having to grow up even more. I have a 4-year-old daughter that I raise on my own at home. Thank you. Yeah, I love her to death. I would do anything for her, except tonight, I already said that I was gonna be here. I couldn't find a sitter, so she's in the cage, but she's safe. I left a water bowl, she's good, like don't worry. Obviously, I'm fucking around. I don't have a daughter, she's a dog, but that's what us dog people do. We say that there are children, there are daughters, our sons, because that's what dog people do. We're fucking creepy. We call them our children. We act like it's really hard to raise a dog, and we compare it to like raising a child. When in reality, it's not even fucking close to as being as hard. Like, if I go to work for 8 hours a day, and I were to do what I do with my dog to my child, I'd for sure go to prison. Like, just being like, okay, all right, little Devante, I'm going to work now. Just take care of yourself for 8 hours. And that's usually the point of the joke where people are like, wait a second, Devante? That guy's white. And it's 2020, like, we're all for equality here. Like, I can name, do you know how many black people that I know are named, like, David or, like, Doin? Like, those are white names, like Derek. So, it's equality, 2020. If I want to name my daughter Shanae, like I can do that. But like I said, she's my dog and she's not my actual child. And so I'm faced with tough decisions now at 24, and we're told as a child that hey, at 18 you have to go to school, you have to make something yourself. But what they don't tell you is that when you come out on the other end and you're 24, you don't know where the fuck you're going. They don't tell you that part, and that's where I find myself now, guys. I find myself kind of figuring out what am I going to do in life. But I've always been an optimist. I've always tried to be the best version of me and had a good sense of humor. And a lot of people think, oh, that guy, he has a good sense of humor. He must be a fucking loose cannon. He must drink. He must love to party. Guys, that's the furthest thing from the fucking truth. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't do any of that. But I'll tell you what, I'm a pretty straight shooter though. What I do is I do shoot heroin from time to time. Obviously I'm just fucking around. I don't do heroin. But imagine if I did. Imagine if I didn't do anything. Like imagine you having a conversation with me, being like, hey man, like you want to go get like a drink or two? No, I'm good. Hey, do you want to like smoke a blunt? I'm like, no, dude, I'm good. Hey dude, I know you're studying for a final, you can take a little Adderall. I'm like, no, I'm alright. And you're like, hey dude, it's a Friday night, like, do you want to do black tar heroin? Fuck yeah, dude, I'll do that. That's like 0 to 100, like in a matter of seconds. Like think about that. I would for sure die if I didn't do anything and then did heroin. Like I don't even do well with enough caffeine to let alone do heroin. For sure I'd be dead, guaranteed. And with that too, let's put it in perspective. Basically, doing nothing and then doing heroin, that's like basically going from never being a politician to all of a sudden you're the president of the most powerful country in the entire world. Oh fuck, that did happen. All right guys, that's my time. My name's Austin, thank you.